Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and drop your questions and comments below. I would be glad to answer it. For quick updates, you can follow me also on X. The link is in the description below. So starting with the 1 hour chart here for Bitcoin, of course, this is an update for the prices, what could happen after we see now a little bit of drop from the top here. However, it's not, of course, yet that we are bearish or we have topped already. What we are possibly looking at here is a several 1-2s here on the 1 hour chart, of course, where we, after invalidation of our triangle, of course, we can definitely call an impulse. So possibly we are looking at 1-2 here in white, and then 1-2 in yellow, and then 1-2 in orange. And starting with the orange scenario, where we are looking at possibly 1 here at A, B, and a C for a wave 2, of course, as an expanding flat or running flat here. We are looking, of course, at 1, 2, 3, and then we're still looking for a wave 4 and a 5. Now, because your wave 2 is a running flat here, which is a sideways wave, we might see a deep wave 4 as a zigzag, as we might look at now. Possibly finished, possibly not, of course, but we are very close to a fib level for a wave 4. Now, your invalidation, of course, for this impulse would be taking the wave 1, and of course, do not have a conflict here or get lost between your top wave 1 and this wave 1. This is not your wave 1 here. This is your A, B, and a C for the wave 2. Therefore, your invalidation is exactly from this wave 1 here as invalidation of the impulse here, right? So therefore, of course, if you are in a trade or something, it would be preferably no financial advice, of course, that yes, your stop loss should be there, of course, guys. So where we might start to see a reversal, and this might turn into a wave C as A, B, and a C extended wave C. However, it's a little bit hard to call now a wave C, because look how much extended it is. And it has already reached the 1.618, which is already, as well, it can be a fib level for a wave C, but in very, very rare scenarios. Now, if we look at the volume here, the volume tells us, of course, the highest amount of volume in this candle here in the top. This was our wave 3. Therefore, if this is your wave 3, then definitely this is your wave 4. And you are still looking for a wave 5 towards the upside in the orange count. So if we are looking here at a 1, a 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, we want to see, of course, here a little bit of a retracement where we can go much more deeper here in the 15-minute chart. Yeah, that looks so far as a zigzag. However, even if we go closer, we see A, B, and a C. Yeah, so if that is your A, and then this is your B at 3 waves, and then you want to seek for a wave C, it should be impulsive somehow. Yeah, it's a very, very deep wave 4. However, it is, it can still be even deeper. It can touch exactly the 0.5. It didn't yet, but it might. With a 4-5 here. However, be careful. This is your invalidation here for the impulse. So it might be still ranging. But don't forget that we are still in the channeling here. If you look at the channel, we have our base channel here where we are looking at this is the acceleration. This is a base channel taken from the 1 based on the wave 2 here. Of course, you are looking here for some retracement around the midline, or not even yet for the midline, but the mid of the midline here. of the base channel, which it might be also in confluence with the wave with the 0.5, and we might move and proceed towards the upside. Now your acceleration channel, as you can see as well, yeah, your wave 5 might arrange with it, right? Or it can even yeah, get back over the midline of the wave of this acceleration channel and move up towards the wave 3 in yellow, where you are looking here as well. In yellow at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then A, B, C. Yeah, so this might be, sorry, A, B, and a C, okay? This is your wave 2, okay? Yeah, so after this, because your wave 2 here is longer in time, so we might go a little bit also longer with this wave 4 before we move up again for the last wave 1 here in white, which it might, of course, yeah, even go up and higher. Now, these fib levels, those fib levels that you see here, you might ask, what are these fib levels? So I'm gonna turn off this and push this to the outside. Here we go. So these fib levels are just as security for another scenario if it happens, a reversal scenario. Because the reversal scenario might be, the closest reversal scenario might be an expanding flat. An expanding flat, as you can see here, we are looking at 3 waves down and then 3 waves up. Now, of course, this turns it into a running flat, right? Because this can be 3 waves down, 3 waves up already here, not taking the high yet. That means this might turn, of course, into 5 waves towards the downside, guys. Okay, because yeah, we are looking at 3 by 3 here. We might seek for a longer correction. A longer correction with a more, oh yeah, one more wave towards the downside to say A, B, and a C, where your, yeah, your bearish scenario might be a 1, 2, yeah, later on for a wave 2 here and then move up again, or even deeper for the perfect fibs and then move on again, right? So this is also possible bearish scenario, guys. So of course be careful with it. That's why I always mention the stop loss should be always on the invalidation point, right? Do not leave yourself that it sink, right? Just stop it where it should be stopped. Yeah, so this is the thing. Yeah, the fib levels. The fib levels are another scenario where if we break this high, right? If we break this high, of course, then you are looking for higher prices here. So, but still, it's still gonna look like 3 waves up, right? So, if it is possible that we are in an expanding flat, we might reach those fib levels and then move down again. And don't forget that this is a very critical point where we are looking, of course, at our triangle resistance here, right? Between our correction and your yeah, your acceleration channel, or yeah, so we want to break this. However, breaking the correction would be a good thing, a good signal first that we are moving up. However, yeah, be careful with those fibs. If you see like really bad signal, like very strong impulse, maybe, so yeah, of course, I'm gonna always be watching as well and updating you, but be careful with it. It might play something here. Yeah, it might play like as a bearish scenario where you are looking for 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then of course continuation towards the downside. Now, of course, in this case scenario, you should be already in profit, so you should already have some strategy and plan, of course, for your TP, right, guys? So these are the things. So yeah, let's see how the things are gonna unfold, and let's watch and see. I think yeah, it might start to reverse probably. We need to go out of the base channel again, out of this line here, once we move up, potentially that we are in the track back again into the acceleration channel. So, and of course, don't forget the volume. We still need one more wave, right? As a wave 5 with, of course, a little bit higher amount of volume, something like this, to claim a wave 5 here finished, and of course finishing the wave 3 scenario. Yeah, so that was it. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.